Thought I was gonna be late, didn't you? But I wasn't. I was here on time. So we're gonna do King of Retail today, I think. I don't know. Sorry, I'm just leaning into my microphone so that you can hear me. Not affiliated with Instacart. Not affiliated. I want to say that before we start. I don't know why. I was trying to work out what my title would be, and I had like so many good ideas for other games, and I was like, damn it! I've already told everyone that I'm playing King of Retail 2, and I really want to play it. So it's all my fault. But I'm glad that I'm here. I'm glad that we're doing this. So how is everyone? Everyone's funneling in slowly. Uh, I've been, a bit. It's been a bit difficult, bit strange, having to go live an hour later on the clock for me, but not an hour later in real time because of the whole like all the clocks are set to daylight savings time or whatever now. That's cool. And I'm pretty sure at the end of this week, uh, daylight savings time gets reverted or whatever the opposite is to what I'm at. So the clocks go back an hour, which would mean that I have to stream another hour later. So it's been nice streaming at this time, but I'm gonna have to start streaming an hour later, which will be the same time for you after daylight savings kicks in. So for most of you, I guess depends on where you are in the world. Yeah, time flies. I love that I took a break from streaming. This is really the 2 weeks that I should take a break from streaming so that I just come back to having to stream 2 hours later on the clock. 1 hour later, body time. But, streaming at 11 a.m. instead of 9 a.m., a lot of people would kill for their job starting at 11 instead of 9. But most this year, most of the time I've been streaming, been at 9 here. So, like, I've had to get to work in time at 9 a.m., and even that's too hard for me sometimes, I guess. Normal, regular day. Uh, but then again, I only stream for, like, 3 to maybe 5 hours, so, like, that's less than a full day of working. As long as you don't include, like, me editing things or managing any of the YouTube channels or all that, work. Hi, Snudgely, it's nice to see you. We should get into Bandle while the ads are playing. Not while the ads are playing. Let's just set her up. I was like, what's the word for Bandle? What do I need to search up? Time flies. Firefox has been updated. It sure looks different. Oh no, now it looks fine. Now it looks normal. It got to stream time quicker than you were expecting. I was just minding your own business, then bam, it's time. Yeah. I was sleeping, and I was like, "Oh, now I gotta wake up." Uh, I've been getting up like 40 minutes before stream. Not 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 when I really want to be getting here, to be perfectly honest. I want to be here. Uh, I get here when I want to be here. I just don't stream at the right time, which is fine. I mean, I do stream at the right time. I just don't get all the stuff done before stream that I want, and then I have to do it after stream. So it's just like my work day is different when that happens. I went to bed uh like 10 hours ago. Yeah, that's it. Well, I went to sleep 10 hours ago. I wanted to go to sleep 12 hours ago? Yeah, that's it. And I wanna go to sleep earlier than that, ideally, but, my sleep's a bit messed up. Um, but I went to bed, and I stayed in bed not able to sleep for an hour and a half, which in the grand scheme of things isn't a lot of time because I've had much worse. And then I got up. I'm like, "Well, if I'm not sleeping, I gotta do something." So I got something done, in, like, 10, 15 minutes, and then I went back to bed. And then by 15 minutes later, I don't know the exact time. I'm just like that's why I'm saying like roughly 10 hours ago. I was asleep. So it comes down to staying in bed even when you can't sleep is good. You feel more rested. But sometimes for me, I gotta do something else. I gotta do something and then start the whole routine again. Which I don't know. You just gotta know which one to do. I do also have drugs for it, but I gotta be honest, they say make sure you have 12 hours free. They don't always put me to sleep for 12 hours, but if I was asleep for 12 hours by time I was an hour and a half into, like, laying in bed, I would not have made it this we wouldn't be streaming right now. We would have to wait another after stream starts. Actually, it would after stream ends, because it'd be 9 oh, well, there'd be 9 it'd be 8 and a half, so we'd be, like, half an hour early to end of stream, and then I need to get ready, so it really would just be yeah, not great, not perfect. I know some of the numbers don't add up exactly, but, like, if you just realize that my estimates are probably a little bit out, it's fine. Hey, everyone. Wait, oh, I haven't changed the time for Bandle. I was about to switch over to Vandal. Um, but yeah, I really like being able to do some work before stream, like, more editing. I always love getting up early. I'm always like, if I get up at 5:30 a.m., I know my day is gonna be good. I'm gonna get like a bunch of chores done before stream. I'm gonna get some work done. I really drop the ball when I don't, because after stream, I'm always so exhausted that I just don't do a lot of chores. So if I don't get them done before stream, it's like over. Like I'm mentally exhausted after stream, so then I don't do physical stuff either. But if I just exhaust myself physically before stream, then I just got to exhaust myself mentally, you know? So like I don't get on top of like the dishwasher all that well when my sleep's bad. But it works out eventually. There's times in my life where I end up doing more work than less work, but it's fine. All right, I've set this up. So hopefully this will work now. Didn't F11 that? That's fine. So I did some editing, and apparently this screen is not quite right. Nope, that's the scene that I want to be on. But what I want to do is move this over slightly. Where's the bandle? Yeah. Like slightly this way. That's maybe not the middle. Oh, you know why it's not the middle anymore? Because there's a sidebar on Firefox or whatever. Hide sidebar. Oh, now that fixes everything if I just okay. It was the sidebar that was pushing it over. I should have known that. Now it's like directly in the middle. Okay. We're good now. We'll work it out next time I do some editing. So in another year. 1976. Easy Part 1? God, this could be really embarrassing. 124 million. Doesn't feel like a lot for something that you'd get Easy Part 1, but maybe everyone's just heard it on the radio and they don't go out of their way to listen to it on YouTube. Alright, let's try it. Wait, I don't think I set my my audio up. Damn it. All this time I was blabbing because I was trying to, like, give myself extra time to set up without people realizing that I wasn't quite perfectly set up by the time I streamed, and then I just yapped and didn't do nothing. Alright. 1976. Oh, Twitch added stream streaks. I get more trash if I watch your stream 3 days in a row. Yeah, that's been a thing for some channels. That's maybe that was just like a partner or like higher up affiliate thing. Maybe I just wasn't in the A/B test to see if it was better with or without. But it's cool that I have it now, I guess. The more trash, so like I gotta be careful. I can't stream too much, otherwise I'm gonna have to delete my OnlyFans, and then how am I gonna feed my kids? You know, how am I gonna feed the pups? All right, let's actually listen to this. Very. I can safely say I don't know this song. Oh, don't go breaking my heart. I won't go breaking your heart. Is that just what it's called? Sorry, I love that I was so confident that I didn't know what the song was. And then, like, it hit the point where you actually know what it is. Is it just Don't Go Breaking My Heart? Go Breaking My Heart by Elton John and Kiki D. Okay. Dan, that was an easy one. I can see why that was easy part 1. I can see why that's exactly the situation I said. It's on the radio, but no one goes out of their way to watch it on YouTube except for 124 million people. Let's hear it all together. Avoid destroying my heart. Yeah, do that. Yes, KK Slider. Nobody knows. Right from the start, I gave you my heart. Oh, nobody knows it. Don't go breaking my heart. I won't go breaking your heart. It's crazy that I know the words. I didn't think that I knew any more of the words, but like once KK Slider came in, I'm like, oh, I recognize those words. This really is the song that just like everyone knows without realizing they know it. Honey, if I get restless or ever lose you. I feel like it's either of those, huh? I feel like it's get restless. Yeah. I don't know why. Ever lose you was like that could rhyme with something in the song, but I'm like, no. The more I listen to it in my head, it's just get retless, get retless, get riddlin'. ADHD Elton John be like. Anyway, it's probably the guy who is Elton John wearing Elton John's glasses. Let's see who the rest of these guys are. I don't really know them. I don't think. Unless is that you too, or am I stupid? Or are you like a band that's trying to be you two? I don't know, girl. Very British place though. You don't look like you two, but you kind of give you two vibes. I don't know. I feel like that wouldn't be the clip that they would use. I try really hard not to say something stupid. If I don't know something, I don't say it. Just shut my mouth. I say I try, but like it doesn't work. I don't do it. I just speak. I say I try. I try to let the filter up so I don't look stupid, but I'm so good at pushing past that filter. And sometimes I'll say it just because it's funny. like the other day with the Sabrina Carpenter one, the espresso, and there was like four people who were just like pop stars of this generation, and I'm just like, none of you are Olivia Rodrigo, right? And like, I think I'm hovering over Olivia Rodrigo with my with my cursor. I think that was cool. That was fun. Left for a second, and I've already guessed it. Yeah, I did kind of process that, but I never really responded. Yeah, it turns out it was easy. The problem is I just had to click play, and then for the first, like, 20 seconds, I had no idea what it was, and then it kinda did the "duh, duh, duh, duh," and then you're like, "Oh, that's Don't Go Breaking My Heart." Everyone's heard that song before. Elton John born? It's gotta be England, right? He's, like, an England guy? Hello, nerds. Hi, Snap. Nice to see you. Playing a little Bandle before we jump into King of Retail 2. I've heard that King of Retail 2 is good. I've actually heard that maybe the original is still better and it needs to be updated to get to a better place. But that's what happens when you have like an indie game that only really gets better with updates. Is then when they make the sequel is not better yet until later. But I want to give it a try. I wanted to give it a few months. Totally get Instacart to sponsor your stream or something. No, I don't think they would after what I've said about about women, no, about male Instacart workers because like they're like, "Oh, okay, so you only care about half of the people who work here." It's like you you think the other half should die? No, maybe. No, of course not. Hi, Bren. Uh I I I've been listening back to my own streams too much. So like the stream's gonna like I need an editor because otherwise if I'm editing my own streams, I'm just gonna reference my own streams and it's gonna be this like Ouroboros of memes that no one's gonna understand. That's gonna be just like an in joke based on the one stream that goes around in circle. Because I'm like, I was just watching my own stream. It's like AI like be training itself on other AI like things that AIs have spat out. It's Uh, I did hear someone calling it, snake eating its own tail, and I'm like, "That's great. Could you use the word Ouroboros next time?" Not saying look, I don't wanna be insensitive to people who aren't using large words just for the sake of, like, sounding smart, because I enjoy, like, when people think I can't say the word. I'm an intellectual because I because I say large words. But it's mostly just because Ouroboros is actually shorter than snake eating its own tail. Male Instacart shoppers are the worst, and I'm brave enough to say it. Exactly. Oh my god, someone who's willing to die on this hill with me. Don't. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Go on without me. I. It's just the truth. I didn't. I sent a message in the Discord. Uh, earlier, at some point in my life, yesterday. That's a good way to put it. About how I was editing like my rant about uh Instacart shoppers and how women are better at it. And I was like, I've spent so long doing this that I've run out of time to go to the store thinking about ordering groceries. Uh, Not brave enough to give them a chance. That's fair. Nowadays, if you point out that, uh, if you point that out, annoying people online go, "Oh, so you criticize your delivery slave like you are a monster and call you, well, Treatler, yeah." It's just that, look, I go into it in all the clips, but like the corporations got me mad at my fellow man instead of the corporation. But the corporation exists because people don't want to have to go to the store. There's times when people can't. There's situations where people find it difficult to leave the house because of physical disability or maybe even like a mental disability. There's so many reasons why it makes sense. Uh, and sure, there's people who use it that are just lazy. But if lazy people didn't use it, there wouldn't be enough of a market for it. For for the rest of the rest of people who need it more than just someone who's lazy. Just think of anything that was, created for disabled people to help, like, disabled people in their quality of life. If it wasn't also used by people who had also benefited, even though they're not disabled and they, had other ways around it, then it wouldn't be enough. There wouldn't be enough uh, of a market there for capitalism to do anything to help. So, it's two wrongs make a right, I guess. But like, if these people weren't also using it, they got to be able to. They got to be able to sell it to, you know, able people, I guess, not just the disabled community. And that's if they can't do that, then they're just not going to sell it at all. Only time I was getting groceries delivered a lot was when I worked 60 hours a week in a hospital for like 35K a year and was at my most sick. That's fair. Some people working late, Some people working late because they're a singer. Some people work like a lot and they can't go out to the store because the stores aren't open when they are like able to go. I mean, these day stores, a lot of the places are gonna be open at least till midnight or like 24 hours. And like if you go a little further out of their way, I just think that judging other people using Instacart or like anything like it is just pointless. And judging people who have complaints about it, it's like, yeah, sure, it's better than having to go for yourself if you're one of those people. And sure, complaining about it sucks because then it's like, okay, if it's that bad, why don't you do it yourself? Well, it's because we still have these problems with it, and some of us can't do it ourselves. Like I've mentioned that like my agoraphobia, my literal diagnosed agoraphobia really gets in the way sometimes. I try to leave the house once a week. Sometimes it becomes more like once a month. I try to push past it, but you can't always push past it. And that's the same with that's the same with physical disabilities. You can try to push past it, but like, what's it gonna do? There's some people who like literally can't stand up in the store for that long, how long it takes to, like, go all the way around, like, I guess they could use, like, a wheelchair, but not everyone has access to a wheelchair and has, like, you know, that kinda disability where they just can't stand up or walk for long periods of time, so they have to have other things going for them, and it's like it's one of many of the tools available for people who are disabled, in whichever way they are. And it's a tool for people who aren't disabled as well, so, like, why you have to be mad is only Instacart. Anyway, we've been sitting on this question, I've been doing nothing about it because like, I'm back on my Instacart rant. I love that it's become more about, disability than it has about, me saying that women are better at it, though. That's, like I feel like there's more grounds to it. Because a lot of people still mad that I'm just like, "Women are better at it, and women Instacart shoppers are better." Same annoying people online have now made "Did you think about disability" a meme for how unreasonable people online are. Oh. Yeah, calls coming from inside the house. It's okay, so, like, all of these talking points, all of these positions are valid to have, and I think each one like, disabled people need it more than abled people. Then able people sometimes need it because of their situation, whether it be, uh, because they don't have time because of work, because they need the money, so they have to spend a little bit more money on this because it's easier to spend money on this service than to like not go to work and risk losing your job or risk, you know, not having the income stream still come in. There's so many reasons why it exists. It might be a band-aid on, the society that capitalism has made, but it's a band-aid that some people are sorely needing, and I think that's fine. And it's a band-aid in the sense that, like, there's so many people who are bad at shopping who their job is to be an Instacart shopper because they need that money, even if they're going to provide a worse service than, say, a woman. Not every woman, but on average, a woman. There's some men out there, like, I get it. You got to get your bag. You like all of us are here talking about this because we all need money to survive. And like I'm glad you have a job, but please, please talk to the people who work at the store. Please just ask them where the item is. You can swallow like if you have to swallow your pride enough to get a job that you're not good at least ask people who are good at it to like help you. It's literally their job to like direct you where the item is in the store. Uh no, I personally think it's okay to be unhappy if you pay a premium to have something delivered and the person doing it doesn't actually do it. Yeah. They can get their bag building a house or dying in a war. Like a man's job is that's a bit far. Um but yeah, no, I think there's the thing is there's definitely men that are good at the job and there's definitely men who shop who are better at it, but women have been told to be the shoppers for so long and there's still this culture of it is a woman's job even though it shouldn't have to be, but it's perpetuated from people who aren't out of that mindset. Help us help you to help us all. Exactly. We're helping. We're all just like trying to help each other. We're all, brothers in arms out here just trying to shop for each other when we can. That's what Instacart is. They better be sponsoring my ass by now. I don't want my Instacart shopper to be a woman. I want men to stop being shitty and yes, exactly. Although I do want my Instacart shopper to be a woman because I know she's not going to be useless. And that's because society has pushed women to do more shopping. Therefore, they've done this activity more often and are better at it. I wish that it was as simple as, oh, now men are able to do the same job because, we've deleted misogyny. It's been removed. New patch notes come out. Misogyny has been removed. But I just think that men are just as capable of doing it as women. They just haven't had as much practice on average. And that's coming from someone who watched their father never go to the store. I saw my father in a grocery store maybe 3 times in my life growing up. And I haven't seen him in a grocery store since. If I did, I'd probably run because I'm not trying to like there's no reason why we should be going to the same grocery stores. Uh but that's because like it wasn't a man's job to him. Like he grew up very old fashioned, you know. His mother would do the shopping. His dad wouldn't. His mother and like sisters would do cooking and cleaning and all that, and that just wasn't a man's job when he was growing up. And so it was the same for us. But like, I guess when you're on the other side of it and you have to do all the housework, you're like, man, this sucks. Actually, this really sucks. Maybe this is not how it should be. So maybe it's a lot easier for women to see that it's wrong, but like, and that's why it's always great when like men are like in the right about it, because it's like you've had every advantage of just being told that like you should have an easier life because of this, and you turn that down. You were like, that's not fair, and that's so cool. I want to call out the men in chat who like have these beliefs and go, you escaped probably the worst of it. And it's so cool that you're actually capable of, living out on your own without a woman to have to shop for you, because that would suck. I don't know. I understand that like men benefit by not having to do these things, and that's great. But like when you're a man that no woman wants to be around, how do you feed yourself? How do you get groceries from the store? I bet $1 million that if a male shopper has a male name on the customer's order, he gets more of it right. What? Oh, so you think that men try harder for men? Did all the grocery shopping with my dad growing up because he did all that. Yeah. Snudgely's great. I wanna point at the man in chat going, "I'm a man, I will cook dinner," and go, "That's the man of the future right there. Get you a man who can do both. Be a man and cook dinner." Uh, Damn. Well, then, does it I was gonna say, would women work harder for women, but I feel like women work the same no matter what. Maybe. This might be getting a little too far. I don't know. I don't think that I don't know the psychology behind the rest of it. I do know, like, the social pressures for men to that lead to men not shopping for groceries for themselves as often as women do it for themselves and others. So, therefore, an Instacart shopper who is a woman will be better at finding all your groceries. And Snap, I don't know if you were here for this part, but, like, I literally the other week, like last week, I ordered Instacart. I ordered groceries. It was actually on Uber, but it's the same deal. Uh, I ordered it, and the man didn't get like 5 or 6 things, and then replaced most of the rest with something that was close. And some of it was close enough that I was happy, and some of it was close enough that it's like, this isn't close at all. This just looks similar in the package, you know? Um, but then everything that the man didn't get, I ordered again because I'm like, I'm sick of this. I just ordered everything he said that wasn't there, and I didn't ask for a woman. You can't ask for a woman, but a woman picked up the order, and they got to my place faster than the man did, even after the fact that this man had already finished the order before I decided. Like, they'd finished the shopping part before I decided I'm just gonna order again. And then she got here with everything that he couldn't find, 100% of the items, and to my door before the man. I think the man had to do more work because, like, he had like 20 items all up, and she only had 5 or 6. But the fact that he was already done the shopping portion and still didn't get here faster is insane to me. And, like, you know what's a man, because, like, the first thing they picked up was the ice cream. A woman would grab that last. And also a man would know where to go for the ice cream, and that's about it. So I love that they picked up the ice cream, walking around the store with that for about an hour, trying to pick up everything else, and then takes another, like, 40 minutes to get here, even though I don't live 40 minutes from the store. And, like, that's possibly because they were doing another shop as well. They were, like, double shopping. I don't know if that's something that you're allowed to do or not. It's probably fine. But maybe go for the frozen stuff last and ask people where items are if you don't know where it is. Don't just go, "I couldn't find it." Because this man, the last thing on the order took over 20 minutes for him to get. And he didn't get the right thing. And it was lunch meat. And I know for a fact that this man was going up and down the refrigerator aisle looking for it, even though he's supposed to go to the damn meat counter because that's where this item is. It should tell you that this is where the item comes from, because it does. But, like, he couldn't find the thing in the fridge aisle, so he just grabbed something that looked similar. It was not like the right amount of it, wasn't even close to right. I ended up throwing it out because it's like, I don't use this. I know that's a waste. Anyway. Alright, hi. Uh, People being bad at shopping makes me feel insane. All stores are laid out the same, and you can always find everything in the same places. Yes, to a point. They are similarly laid out. They have a similar layout. They have, like, a rough blueprint. So it's not one for one, but it is close enough that you will know the vibe of the area. So yeah, so you're right. That ice cream would have melted after 20 minutes, and it did, of course. Snap places the grocery orders the night before. I go to pick them up in the morning, and will send Snap the code that I've arrived at the store to punch into the app. But she's asleep, lol, so I have to drive home to wake her up, then drive back to the grocery store. Wow. Women do be sleeping. It's okay. It's it's great that you're such a supportive supportive husband. uh I want to get this done eventually. What's this? Who the answer? I'm gonna go with Diana Ross. It's Dusty Springfield, obviously. Duh. Which other song was released in 1976? Uh, no one knows. It could be any of these to me. These are all songs that are. That feels like it's either a 70s or an 80s. So I'm just gonna do it. Okay. I was going for either one of these. Like these two where I was sitting at, but no. But yeah, I've had I've caught a little bit of heat by having this opinion online, because if you have an opinion that anyone can see, people will get mad at you. It doesn't matter if you're right or you're wrong, and most of the time I'm right. The song has a BPM of 133. What's it called? I don't know. I don't know half these songs. I only know Toto. That's slower. I don't know. I'm gonna go with you. It was a 50-50 between the ones I don't know. Why don't I know this song? Alright, now we got just drums, bass, piano, synth, strings, electric guitar. Obviously not you, because we need like a brass section. Girl, if I didn't know you before, I'm not gonna know you now. Yeah, sure, you. Well, close enough. Today wasn't great. I'm not caught up on my 70s knowledge. Uh, I'm definitely right. I'm definitely right on this one. Doesn't mean that I'm always right. But I like to think that I am. There was a point I went through the streams because it was a good clip that I got, whereas part of it was Snudgley going like, uh, "You just uh, you see it this way because you think you're right," and it's like, "You just think that it's true because that's your belief." And I said, "It's the truth because I'm right." It's and I think that was really funny. Looking back at it, because I don't think I intended it to be funny. I just kind of started saying words because I'm not good at like changing my opinion, and I think I need to like understand that. Like it's true because I'm right. It's so stupid. It's such a stupid thing to say. Like it holds no like merit to the argument. But it was stated with such vitriol that it was just so funny to me that I'm like, I really just said that. It's true because I'm right. Yeah, that's. You can have that. I'll put that one. I'll throw that one off into the world. I don't want to have to keep using that one because that's not a good like. That's not a good solid platform for an argument. But I don't know which logical fallacy that one is. Circular reasoning? Yeah, no, actually I do. Circular reasoning. Oh, I'm so slow. Eh, eh, ah. Oh, I'm dying. Oh, oh, Instacart's killing me. Oh my god, wait a minute. This version of King of Retail looks so much like the other one. The version where, okay, I don't know what's gone wrong, but my computer cannot handle it. Sounds like a solid argument. I sometimes say I'm right in the tone. Yeah, Griffin read a Yahoo in one, but no one knows what I mean. That's just like that's a Luigi board, right? Like, I don't know why I said it that way. This is I'm in limbo. This is purgatory right here. What's going on? I need the graphics to be turned down or something. Okay. Okay. Okay, there's something wrong. Like, I can't run this game. I can't run the title screen. What's going on? At least put me in the corner. Oh, I can't. Oh. Okay, motion blur off. Okay, frame rate, give me 60 FPS. Oh god. Everything's going down to low. Are we good? Are we back? Oh my god, I'm alive! This game does not run well. Huh? I want to see what my limit is. I guess reflections can stay low, anti-aliasing. Let's just go to high on that. The effects, let's take to medium. Texture quality, I want that to be higher. Post-processing can be at medium, I don't know. How's that? Did that hurt? Just slowly having to test this. I didn't know that I was gonna have to test this so much. I feel like it's one of these options that did it. The funny poorly optimized title screen, yeah. He was reading some guy making an argument where he had like a single line in its own paragraph that just said, "I'm right." Yeah. Maybe it was my comment, who knows? I can see all of those objects in the scene. They probably aren't even instanced. Yeah, they're probably individual items. Yeah. Maybe I should move that. I don't know. I don't know, girl. What if we just, like, add shading? That killed us yet? What about Epic of post-processing? How's that? Is that doing good? I don't think I saw much of a change, so we're not gonna go too high with that for no reason. Texture quality, let's try Epic. How's that doing? That good? Have I been killed yet? No? I love how stupid this is. What if we go Epic Illumination? What if I just turn everything to Epic again? What if I don't learn my lesson? It's working just fine. What? Is it just that you can't start it? Oh, I didn't turn on VSync until I hit accept changes. It was literally just... That was the problem this whole time. Okay. I just I'm used to, like, hitting VSync just activates it immediately. I think it really was just trying to use every single resource on my computer to render as many frames as possible. But those shadows are so dramatic. They are, but, like, now that I see what they're meant to look like, I can't live without them. What are these controls like? I don't know. Invert? No. It's probably fine. I need to, like, change the game sounds a little bit. I think it's a little too loud. I don't know what the SFX sound like yet, but I want the ambience to be close to the music. And let's just not have a big gap between these. I know where I like my music to be. if I could see it on my levels, so I'm gonna go with that. It really was just the VSync. I was messing with all that, and that meant nothing. Alright. That was... What does display designer mean? No. Oh, I can't be doing this. King of Retail, but, like, you design each one of your shelves like it's a damn truck in American Truck Simulator? New game. Create character. Oh, right. This is gonna be... Oh, no. Well, at least if I saw them, I'd be like... You know, they could probably get every item I need from the store if I see them on Instacart. Date of birth, huh? We can just... Wait, what? 1. Age 18. Oh my god! Wait, what is... And how many days old they are? What do you mean? And how many months old they are? What do you mean? 230. Okay. This is so stupid. You just... Alright, we're gonna miss, like, at least 6 items from my cart for the next week if I see them on Instacart. I like that this kind of rolls them. Okay. Why are their mouths... Why do their mouths look like that? Oh, no. Oh! Okay. What's with the, like, Joker smile? They're all pouting. What a look. Look how... You can really tell how high up that mouth is. Oh, okay. This one's just a carrot, I guess. Oh, right. Why do you actually look normal? You look so normal by comparison. 27, day 13, month 6. Okay, same. There's something wrong with these character models. Yeah, but I think this one... I don't know, maybe it's fine. Okay. A lot of skin. I wonder if I'm that. Or if I'm like this. I don't need to make me. Oh, okay. Intriguing. The way that they do hair. Why do you look... Like, this hairstyle looks fine from the side, but for some reason from the front, you look like this. Oh, no. Okay. Half these hairstyles make them look like a child. Really does be looking like they got the, like, the buccal, like, fat removal or whatever. And the cheeks. The more I look at this person, then I was like, at least they look normal compared to everyone else. The more, like, the last people who are on screen disappear from my mind, and I start to, like, realize what's wrong with this woman as well. Alright. Oh. Okay. That's such a 90s look. That's a 2000s look. That's... I don't know. Greta? Greta Thunberg? That really do be looking like Greta, though. You know what? That's who we are today. What does Greta look like? A little bit lighter, like that maybe. I need a. Greta definitely has blue eyes. Greta Thunberg from memory. I hate this. I hate what I've done. Oh, okay. Yeah, you know, she seems mad. She's mad at the world for, like, I don't know, taking away her life or whatever, like, stealing her life from her. I don't know. I'm not much of a Greta supporter. She just sounded like she was kind of screaming at people, going like, it's your fault that I'm sad. It's like, girl, it's no one's fault but your own. Like, we can't be blaming other people for like just existing earlier than us. You gotta if you want to fix the world, if you think there's something wrong with the world, do something about it. And she's not doing anything about it, so I don't think she wears glasses. She's not looking like that. That's not like the shape of her face or nothing. Let's go face type. Oh, that's closer, yeah. Almost completely flat. That seems right. But like with a little bit of like malice in those eyes. Oh yeah, that's it. Now we're getting to her. Ears, not great. Like somewhere in here. I don't know. Yeah, she definitely has a larger nose than what I was willing to give her earlier. Well, what the game was willing to give her. We're getting there. Yeah. Thinner nose than that. Oh my god, what we've done. Oh no. So happy. That's so much lip. Like, that's like, what if Greta got lip filler? Mouth height? Can we like bring it lower? Maybe not that low. It's actually kind of meant to be that low. The nose can only have one shape to it. Like, I know that you can change, like, this about it, but, like, it's only one nose type, you know? Mouth depths, okay. So that's what's doing all the problem. Oh, God. That looks so much better. And, you know what? That's Greta. Smile? No. No, she's never smiling. I feel like your mouth height needs to be a little higher now because of that. Why does your mouth need to change height? Because depending on if you're smiling or frowning. They've done something to this game, and I don't know if I'm a fan. Cheek shape. Whoa, girl. Okay. You're definitely meant to be like a little more full. That seems right. Mouth depth. Y'all need to bring the mouth a little depthler. You know, like it needs to be a little, like the mouth is too pouty. No matter where you put it. Okay. I think that's close enough. I think that's Greta. Basic info. How do I spell Greta's name? Didn't know that this was gonna be a commentary on politics, the current state of politics. Did you hear that recently she made fun of Donald Trump? But like, it wasn't good. Like, it wasn't a good joke. Like, she responded to something he said, and it was like, wow, you really are just a child using children's insults, because it did not have any weight to it. This is how you spell her name, right? I'm just double checking. Greta Thunberg. Yep, that's how you spell it. I think this is 1 for 1. How old is she? She's gotta be, like, actually 25, I'd say. No older than that. Let's go, let's check her age. Let's check everything to do with Greta. Not beating the misogyny allegations. She is 22 years old, okay. You know, I was thinking about bringing her down to, like, 24, but... Damn, I was mad at her when she was just a child. The stream is just weird now? Okay, leave. It's so easy for you to just leave. I don't think we're ever going to see her, you know? I think we're fine with everything else. I think this is normal. Look at his ass. Sorry. Look, something you gotta know about me is that, like, I hate Greta Thunberg. Another enemy of the stream, just like Bezos, just like Gates. Thunberg also. Like, she's fake. She's fake. She, you know, is complaining and, like, doing all this activist work. She's fake. Everything she's done is, like, either a photo op or a way to get her name out there. She has, rich parents, so, like, if she's decided that, like, you know, we need to fix the world, it's because of her parents as well. Like, if she's not gonna disavow that, then, like, why should I listen to her? Like, she's quite literally, like, the daughter of, like, a supermodel or whatever. So, sorry. If you're going to, try to be, like, the woke left's, poster girl, you should actually try not being, a damn, Nepo baby. I think it's probably better this goes down here. Anyway, so this is King of Retail. Starting money is 100. I think he's just... It sounds like the game was built around this one. 101 times? I feel like let's just start at manager. Let's be normal. Oh. Sorry. Imagine Dragons jump scare. Hey, did you guys know that apparently Imagine Dragons came from, like, they got famous because they were writing... I haven't confirmed this, I just saw it somewhere and I'm just gonna spew it out. I didn't confirm, but, like, does anyone know if it's true that they became famous because they wrote songs for Spider-Man the musical or whatever? Do you like Imagine Dragons? I'm not really an Imagine Dragons guy. I just happened upon this unverified information, and I was like, this is funny. I didn't think I was gonna say it on stream, so I didn't look it up. But, like, now that I've accidentally turned on Dan, apparently that's like literally how they started, and, like, Imagine Dragon, these nuts. They were going to... I don't think they were supposed to do it for, like, the actual musical itself. I think they were, like, they're gonna do songs for, like, a concept of what it would be. They were hired to do that so that, you know, the musical would get funding and then they would get, like, an actual music writer or whatever, like, an actual musical, like, you know, an actual composer. And supposedly when the people who commissioned them to do it heard the songs, they're like, this is actually some good songs. You know what, let's look it up before I end up just throwing this out into the world. Because it looks like it could just be a lie. Imagine Dragons. It feels like the kind of thing that's, like, it sounds like a lie, but, like, it's so close to, like, it doesn't make any sense that it makes sense. Spider-Man musical. Okay, it comes up when I start searching them. Imagine Dragons was briefly involved in the Spider-Man... This is the AI overview, that's not gonna help me. That could just be spewing out more of that. Did Imagine Dragons really write Radioactive for Spider-Man the musical? Nope, that's a rumor. and it's already been debunked. So true. Nope. No. No. Somebody told me this and seemed pretty convincing. Also filled me in on Marilyn Manson's rib operation. Even if it's not true, it would make for some pretty good. Yeah. So here's the thing: is that it sounds like close enough that it's like you could start saying it, and it's like it makes sense. And then by the time you get to, that's why it's called radioactive, because like he's like a radioactive Spider-Man. And then I'm like, oh, so like the punchline of the joke is what makes me feel like, okay, it doesn't make sense anymore, because there's no way that would be the truth. There's no way that that song was written for Spider-Man. Like that one doesn't feel right. And it's not even like written. It is written more like a rock song than it is a musical song, so it just doesn't make sense that one would be. But I don't know. I don't know the rest of their song, so it could be like true. Like it's not true, but like it could have been true. I only know radioactive and whatever. Like everyone wants to be my enemy or something. Explains why they sound like that, because they're Mormons. Okay. So what you're saying is they should have been commissioned to do like the Book of Mormon or something. I don't know. Anyway. I gotta create a concept, whatever this means. You've stolen my dreams. How about stolen dreams? How about that? Wait a minute. That's a real logo. That's real! They should be commissioned to get jobs that I don't have to hear. It's so true. The reason why he was on here, let's put him back up. You and you. It's because I decided these two are the same guy. I know they're not, but I know, like, tell me which one of these is... I should have gotten a photo of not him from the music video of Radioactive, but, like, you try to tell me this isn't the same man twice. Tell me that there wasn't, like, this is just, like, default white man number 4, you know, in the character creator for, like, The Matrix. Are they not the same guy? No, this is, the one... The one on the right is Ross Marquand, who has been in such works as Avengers, Endgame as Red Skull. They were also in a few seasons of The Walking Dead, and nothing else that they're in really comes to mind right now. And the one on the left is literally straight out of the music video for Imagine Dragons, Radioactive, and I'm pretty sure that's the front man. Let's double check. Who's the guy in... Because like either way, we happened upon this because like the Bandle showed us like, oh, which one of these guys is Imagine Dragons, and it's like, oh, it's the front man looks like the guy from the music video. So no matter what, even if these two are the same guy, actor. No, this is a third guy. No, that's not true. That's AI stuff making up something. Let's try again. Ringleader. I don't know what any of this means. Dan Reynolds is Dan Reynolds. No, that's Dan Reynolds. Okay. And if you look at what Dan Reynolds looked like, I'm not putting another one on screen, but if you look up Dan Reynolds, you'll get pictures of him and what he looks like today. And you can see how this man, the second man, turns into him. Radioactive music video. I mean, it just gives me pictures of him, maybe. I don't know. Maybe that's not him. No, then the ringleader. Okay, so the other guy that was telling me that guy was the ringleader, and he's another character. So that's just him. These are two different guys. That's the right guy with an eyebrow lamination. True. Well, that's that one. I'm glad that I was feeding you misinformation because I'm like, when I heard it, I was like, I'm taking hearing this to the grave. Actually, I didn't really think that far ahead. I just didn't think that I would ever like talk about it. I was like, you know what? Speaking of Imagine Dragons, I heard this rumor, and it's not true. It's good to know it's not true because it just does not make any sense. At the end of the day, it's like it's so far from reality that it's like it sounds like it's fake. But it's like, who would make up something that fake and expect you to believe it? So it's just kind of almost doubles back on itself. I've just selected this logo without meaning to. I'm actually kind of vibing with this one. Actually kind of vibing with that. Stolen Dreams. Concept is now ready. Let's go. Restore with your concept ready. It's time to find the perfect location. The highlighted buildings are available for rent. Some cost more but offer high foot traffic. Others are cheaper but you'll need to work harder to attract customers. Look around and pick the spot you think has the most potential to start off your retail empire. Okay. Okay. This is giving, Big Ambitions vibes, actually. I really liked that game. I wish that I'd stuck with it a bit more, but I just stopped streaming. I stopped streaming after a while. Finding property. When setting up a store, you must decide whether to rent or buy the property and make sure the local population matches your target customers. Population, you can click on each building to see its citizens. When opening a store, the green ring shows which buildings you can expect to draw customers from. Buildings with yellow pillars are available for rent. Renting is the cheaper option since it requires no down payment. However, rented property can't be expanded and you'll need to pay a daily rent. Buying property, when you have money, you can buy property. Okay. Both existing buildings and empty lots, owned properties can be merged into one large store or kept at separate locations. Filters. To see the various filters you can apply to the city overlay, click on this button. So it's that one up there. Skip all, sure. Oh, yeah, I didn't mean to do that, actually. I thought that was like, I thought we were done. I thought that was the... Okay, well... we don't get any guides anymore. Here? Here? Who's pink? I really wish I knew... Oh, retail workers. Retail workers aren't going to buy from us. They don't have any money. What are you? Students? Students don't have any money! Administrators and laborers. That's where the money is. Shops, mall. There's a lot of laborers and administrators. Students, though. I don't know, girl. What are we looking for? What are you? We rent this, right? Rent is what we're going for. Buy for that many. Do we have money? We have $100. We have $100,000. Do we? I don't know. We don't have enough money for that. Then we can only click the renters building for rent. That's not a building. Girl, I don't know what you want from me. What's this? Show adjacent lots? Show property zone. Can I know what this means? Like, what does property zone? What do the zonings mean? Because it doesn't really. I don't have like a key. I don't really have this green is residential. Oh, so it's kind of like cities skylines. So that means blue is commercial and like dark blue is like corporate office industry. Okay. That means no, because these are houses as well. I want to know what it means. I skipped the tutorial. Now I know nothing. What about you? That's a lot of money a day. There's a lot of foot traffic, though. Makes sense. I guess these are apartments. Closer to the apartments would be nice, I guess. They're kind of the same deal. It feels like a lot to have to consider all at once. What about you? Near offices, near apartments. So there'll be a lot of office... Feels like there should be a lot of administrators. That's it. And pensioners? They don't have money. VIP as well. I'm starting to think that it's not that big a deal. I might just want to grab something that doesn't have a huge cost to run. Like something here, maybe. 1900, 2000. Nice. That 406. 406 though, versus. I might just, yeah. I think I'm kind of feeling this one, renting that one. Okay. There's a new store. Yeah, let's rent it and leave it empty. That makes sense. Funds to transfer. Yeah, let's take half our money into this venture. You know what, if we're doing we're just gonna be one store at a time right now, so let's just do it all. Store nickname. I don't know. What are we gonna sell? I guess we're selling, fruits. Like groceries. Does anyone have a good idea for a name for a grocery store? Maybe we'll just call it not affiliated with Instacart. That's a short, snappy name. Go to your store. Building is ready. So the thing about all this is I feel a lot like when I play games like this, I spend way too much time setting things up and not enough time playing the real game. Design your store. Before we fill the store with products and inventory, let us give it a proper makeover. In build mode, you can adjust the store's layout, build, move, paint, and decorate, and make sure it has just the right look. A well-designed store keeps customers happy and business running smoothly. Girl, there's no way I can listen to this music, huh? This is Imagine Dragons. Is this... What song is it? Should I check the music? Settings? Volume? Can I understand, like, what's going on? Gameplay, maybe? Can I know something? I want to know something about the settings. The way this is just Imagine Dragons, it so is.
Just right before I reach to scan the light, you said no bag, then helped yourself like royalty who stocks their own shelf.
Is this a real song or is this AI? Because the voice is feeling AI generated.
Between the usual script and something true, a touch of chaos shining.
And I've just insulted a guy that like actually sounds like this, but I need to know if I'm gonna be like killed for this music. Like the music in the first one was all like fine. Can I do anything? Can I understand like music? Manage the in-store music. Aisle vibes. That's just the radio station. You know what? Just break room beats, fitting room. I just want to know. I want to know if I can recognize anything. Can't recognize any of these guys. According to the developer, it was all acquired with proper licensing, so I don't have the license for it, though. That's the problem, so I need it to be silent. Yeah. Because if they licensed out the music, then I don't have the license to stream it, though. Girl, I hit silent. I can't tell. I guess that's silent as well. Called story blocks. Okay, I need to look more into this before I'm comfortable. Story blocks. Free trial. Okay. So I'd have to own a license to this music, essentially. Story blocks. Can I stream King of Retail whose music? You can likely stream King of Retail 2's music as its original game soundtrack music that is typically licensed for streaming. This is AI overview, though. K-pop Demon Hunters returns. That doesn't mean anything. That's not what I searched. On Twitch. Let's go Twitch. No, you cannot stream the music from King of Retail 2 on Twitch unless you have explicit permission from the copyright holder. So no, we can't do it. And I'm pretty sure that was... But okay, let's take a look at the license for it. Story blocks. Yeah. Because I want to know how much this costs. Pricing. It's going to be like $200 a year, at least. Unlimited all access. For new creators getting started with video creation. What's this? $25 a month billed annually. So that's already past the $200. That's $300 or something. I don't know. Yeah. And then video. So that's like I get 5 monthly downloads from Storyblocks. So that would not be the version that I would use. Storyblocks is so weird the way it works. It's like if you're poor, you can pay us to get essentially nothing, Or if you're not poor, you can actually use the site. Okay. This is just I can't do that. Can we, like, just get King of Retail music? Because the first game, it was all fine. Because they didn't have the money to get, like, anything other than royalty-free beats. The music in King of Retail is the exact same from Dead Meat, and it's freaking me out. Yeah, it's because it's free. It's because it was, like, free to use. Sorry this is taking so long, but I didn't think to look into the music because the music in the first one was fine. Soundtrack? I know that there's not a real soundtrack, but maybe someone put it together? King of Retail? A playlist of videos by Northern Lion, thank you. None of this matters. None of this is real. I could just run the other game in the background, so I can't do that. Whatever. This is gonna be sad. We're just gonna be sad about the music. Wow, it really does suck without music. Uh, they they really made this game worse for me specifically. This isn't good. This isn't good. So what do we have to do? The building button at the top menu? Go to build mode? The hammer, okay. Yeah, sure. And there's so many loading screens. Change the color? Oh no. No, let's just keep it the way it was. Glossy plastic? Okay, here's the thing. I have no ability to do all this. I'm not changing those things. I like the way you did it in the first game because then you didn't have to stop being in the store to do it. You could do it while your day's going. Paint your store, okay. Paint walls. Bricks. Sure, let's try some wood. Some paneling. Papers. Plastic, huh? That feels like a tile, but okay. Okay. Alright, let's try the wood. How's this look? Oh, I put it all on red. Oh! You can actually change the color of each of these pretty nicely. That's a vibe. Okay, I don't have to, like, use my money to just kinda, like, look how this would look. Alright, I think if we do it around the whole place, it feels like some kinda weird, like, clothing store that no one's ever gone into. But you've seen it around. I need, back to concrete, maybe? Would you look like? Eyedropper? The cream again? No. I did like the tile. Oh. Gray and... Ooh, alright! There's something to that. The way it tiles, though, doesn't make me happy. I think it might need a little bit less of a contrast. If I just make them both... Okay. If I make them the same color, it's not gonna do nothing. Okay, that's better. Close to the same, though. That could work. I do want just, like, a white wall, like a drywall. You know, like a painted... Just give me, like, a painted, You? What the hell? You're the same thing. Something a little bit more... Ooh, yeah. That's just the front of the store. Maybe I've done a lot of stuff that I don't need to right now. Get rid of that. Keep that wall. Not liking it. Is there like an undo button? No, okay. So this is forever. Give me the wood again. That's nice. Oh god, I can't... Is there like Q and E? Like Q and Z or something? Q to move down a little. Okay, whatever. This doesn't quite... Oh, Q and E is like that. Okay. I'm glad that I stopped playing Sunset Motel and moved on to another game where all I'm doing is the same stuff. Let's try the floors. Maybe after we do the floors. Okay. Not vibing with those. Also not vibing with these. I think maybe that. And then that. Kind of vibing with those. I don't know. It's so hard to stay in the building while you do this. The ceiling, right? Okay. I think the ceiling can probably just stay. I do want to go back to the walls. Give me this. That was a plastic. Is it better like this? Nope. Okay. Yeah, I need it to be a little brighter. A bit too dark. I feel like the floor should really be like wood. That's just gray. We don't want it to be gray. We want it to be like a nice... Ooh, that's nice. Maybe, little hints of red in it. There we go. There we go. That's nice. Is there anything else I can do? Modify the building structure. Add doors, add windows. Modify roof. Oh! Okay. Need to, like... That's kind of fun. I don't know if we have, like, enough of anything to do that. What if the entire thing was just glass? I don't think that's good. I think we should have some non-glass. Okay, I have to change the coloring again. Maybe like that and that. How's that? A bit nicer. Me when glass. Me when glass. Yeah, it doesn't need the orange. That's kind of nice. Down the middle of it all? I think it's just too much. I think maybe just none of it. Concrete, maybe? Dead? Doesn't do anything? I don't know. I don't know what I'm changing by doing it like this. I think it's fine the way it is. The outside, though, I'm seeing that I could probably paint outside? Paint walls? No? Okay. Okay, I can make it bricks, but I can't make it like concrete or nothing. Oh, I can. I like the way that it has the two-tone. It's like, oh, the light colors are this, so the dark colors are this. I be using that a lot on Clip Studio Paint. Guess it kind of is just bricks, huh? Liking the size of these bricks, but I want to make it a little bit more friendly. Look, ooh, I like that. Damn, alright. Flashback to the year 2000, when everything had these exact bricks. Alright. Anything else we can do? How's the windows? Adjust the floor plan. I can add. Remove. I don't really want to remove. I guess we'll just like leave it as this little box. Building structure. Modify the roof. Yeah, we tried that before. That like Royal Cinema's over there. That's nice. That's cool. Not do that. So I have to delete you and then replace you. I'm not interested in doing that. Can I, like, change the color of you? You know, do I have... Ooh, that's... If it matches that, that's kind of nice. And what about this one? Modify windows, click on you. How's that? Why did that work on one side but not the other? Why did that work on one side but not the other? Why work on one side, but not the other? How do I change the color of this then? I don't know how to kill this. Why did that work on one side but not the other? Did I do it differently? Like, do I not realize I did it differently? Select an object. Oh. I'd love to have it be the same color. That might be a difficult thing to do. Get it the exact right color. That's close enough. We good? Confirm? Purchase changes. Go to store mode. King of Retail 2 is programmed by one person. I know. You don't even have to tell me. Let's get on the actual preparation of your store so you start making some... Okay. I can tell that this one's a little darker, but there's no way to make it the same color. No, like, no way to do it exactly. You have to do it by eye. Prepare your store. Your storage with the... Oh, storage! I don't have a storage room. Maybe we'll go back to the other thing once we've done that. Okay, prepare your storage, the delivery, and a storage unit. Yep, how? How do I do that? Curious menu at the top bar. You can also click E to interact with nearby inventory. Okay. Order some products. Press delivery of your order products. Unpack your delivered products. Buy a display and showcase your products on it. Buy a cash register. Adjust the queue length. And open it. Okay. Order product. Okay. Health and beauty, household items. I don't really want to do clothes. Got cereals. We don't really have refrigerated. Like we don't have like anywhere to put the stuff, to be fair. So let's just... Oh god, there's way too many. I thought it was just like these three, but there's so many different types. Cereal. Alright, we're gonna just start with the boxes then, so I can feel better about myself. Sure, the first one. And the gluten-free variant, I don't know if that's what that is. It wouldn't have wheat if it was gluten-free, but whatever. Sure, let's just get like 4 of these. Let's start with the first 4 so I know where I am. 4 of those cereals, and then 4 of these cereals. Oh my god, I love the little dinosaur on it. Look at them. Look at them. I'm so happy. Condiments. Oh, we're gonna have too much of everything. We got too much variety. Okay. I can't not have the dinosaur ones, though. Okay, what we're gonna do is do the first 2 of those, and do the second 2 of these, because I'll remember that I got the dinosaurs. And then 2 condiments. Oh my god! This game is so in-depth with, like, how many products you can get. It's not like, oh, get this type of product. Oh no. Uh, sunflower oil in condiments. I guess that's a condiment. We'll get the first 2 condiments on there, and the first 2 condiments here, and that's it. Maybe we'll grab a couple of sunflower oils. You know what? Just the first sunflower oil. You know what? Gonna grab the first of each one of those condiments. Uh, bread. There's so no, there's way too much. This is too much. This is too much. Uh, this is way too much. I'm not gonna remember what I have. Oh god. Give me wheat buns. Give me these 2 wheat buns. And then maybe a loaf. Do any of you have loaves? A baguette? No, we're not getting baguettes. These look like real loaves. And they're rye bread. They're all rye bread? They're all rye. No, they're not. Well, I don't know. What's this? What is this? Pita. Okay. Pita bread. I can't. I can't. I literally can't. The kids are all right. True. I want a loaf. Sure, loaf of white. Get both of those. And that's all the bread we're getting. Hot drinks? Not now. Reserved? No. Dry goods? A little bit of pasta in my life. A couple of types of pasta. And then we're not getting refrigerated stuff. Oh, fresh bread. Okay. Candy. Chips. You know what? We're starting here. We're getting 2 of each item, which is not enough. I don't know, like 8? 8? 8? How much money am I spending? Is this too much? Is this too little? They're not helping me in this game a lot. This game has gone from being like a simple little game that you play to this. And I don't know if I'm capable. That's only $1,000? Okay. Maybe we can add some more stuff then. Let's add the candy. Oh, I don't know what this. Sure. Get me some of those. And the licorice. People won't eat licorice. What are you talking about? Yeah, some candy. 8 of those. Chips. Sure. 1 of each chip of those chips, of the first chips. There's so many versions of each item. They really wanted you to feel like you were playing this game. That just 1 flavor of that and 1 flavor of the next guy. Chocolate. Give me a block. Get me a couple of these blocks. I don't know. I don't know what I've done. Done all those. Let me get some fresh loaf. What's a baguette? Get me black bread, sure. Is that good? I don't know. We got greens? I feel like it's so much easier to do to do shirts or whatever. Okay, we're doing food though. We're doing food. I want to do food for a reason. Ah, these are all These are all. What do you mean beverages, liquor? Oh, beer. Beer and liquor are different, obviously. Let's not start there. Let's give me some sodas. 2 of y'all. 2 of these juices. Oh my god, there's just so many things that I can't. I can't do this. Are we good? Is that enough stock to open up for a day? Y'all remember when they had, like, you could just sell electronics as well? Place that order. Yes, okay, give it to me. Request delivery. The courier could not deliver all products. Why? Prepare your storage with the delivery and a storage unit. I don't have a storage unit. Buy delivery units. There we go. Can I put it outside? No? Okay. I guess it's gonna be at the back of the store. I don't know. I don't know anymore, girl. Did we even keep the floor that I wanted? Because that does not look like the floor that I put in. I don't know. Snap to grid, thank you. Oh, that's so nice. What do you mean no? What do you mean no? Another one. What do you mean? There's a reason why I want to snap to grid. It's just slightly bigger than the grid. Okay, so here's what you do in this game. If you want to make a game, at least make the damn items that are snapping to grid not be bigger than the grid so you can actually snap them together. That's why we want to snap them to grid. Storage unit. Yeah, okay. Store them properly. Sure, second one. Oh my god. This is... they really lost the beauty of the game. I can't. Yeah, this one will fit. Yeah, best viewers, whatever. Kill this guy. Let me kill this guy. You're gone now? Thank you. And then, like... storage. Oh. Oh, god. Segments. 4. Can only go up to 4. Okay. How's that? That good? Now can we get a delivery? Required is 800. Available is 4,000. That's good. I don't know. I don't know. The store does not look good. The floor does not look the way I put... like, this is not what I put on the floor, either. Thanks. Okay, so we only needed one of those. Oh, and we're gonna be here forever. Oh my god. Oh, okay. So, how's everyone doing? God, I miss King of Retail. I miss the original. The original was so much better. They were right when they said that they didn't make a better game. Come on, at least let me just unpack all of it. I don't know. There is no storage left for small refrigerator products. None. You didn't tell me that I had refrigerator products. I didn't go into refrigerated. There's a reason why I didn't go there. At least the tutorial shop which could just like become your real shop. The tutorial shop in the original was like so nice because it just held your hand through all of this and it wasn't overwhelming. It was not overwhelming. I now need to buy more storage units because apparently I have refrigerated things. That's not gonna be ominous in the store, but whatever. Alright, oh, fresh bread. Of course I gotta keep that in the damn refrigerator. How do I interact with you? Start unpacking. Okay. Sell the unit. Yeah, sure. At least that's for the entire amount of money that I bought it for. Wait. What you're telling me is I could just like buy one of these at the start of each day. Not... Okay. And return it immediately. Okay. So... Showcase your products on it. Configure the layout. Okay. Configure the layout. Both? Okay, 2 of those. And... Did I do that right? Refill. That didn't work. Ah! Okay. Configure. Need help? Open the wiki. There. Maybe? Did I do that? You? Oh! Yo, it worked! Oh, what have I done? It was too wide to fit here. Okay. Are you gonna, like, make it taller, maybe? Or is it just... Does it all just go at the bottom, or... Or what? I think we're fine. I think this is what this does. Okay. Clearly... Can we, like, go higher? Is there, like... More plate? Can I configure? Uh, does it go higher? Girl, I can't help you. I just don't understand. I can't. I might run out of... I'm gonna take a quick break. I can't... I don't know what's... I don't... This game doesn't make sense to me. I'll be back in a minute here. 3 minutes or whatever. Damn. Screen that I want. I'll be right back. Hey! Guess what? Hi everyone! OMG, hi! I gotta change the... Just the sequel is not as good as the original. I played this for like a month, a couple years back, going like, I'd love to like have a feel for it to see if it's good for like Twitch. If it's good to play on Twitch. I played it for a month, and it was great. And I never streamed it because I was like, well, I've had my fun with it. Switch to. Hi, welcome. We are glad to see you wish to try this out. Try out the Twitch integration system. So is it just like I have real customers as well? And then vote for which events they would like to happen in the game. However, to access it, you will need to open a different branch on Steam. Don't worry, it's easy and okay, whatever. We're not doing it. I'm not downloading the beta. I'm not downloading like that. I'm sorry. Sorry to get your hopes up, but we're just. Yeah, I know, but we have an hour left to stream. I'm not gonna spend it downloading another version of the game. That's gonna cut into our time. Literally kicking us out of the game? Yeah, well, I kinda have to, because we got an hour left to stream. I'm not gonna be able to do that. Let's, new manager. Let's get a new guy. I love the Billie Eilish character. Like, that's very much just Billie Eilish right there. Not the first time that we played as Billie Eilish in a game either. I think that I said that about, like, one of the default characters in, Resort, Simulator, Hotel Resort Simulator or whatever, I don't know. Anyway. Can we change anything about them? Oh, we can. Their skin color can change. That's Jack and Meg White. They're just white people. 100%. They're just, Oh, wait, you can do stuff with them, but I think it's just really funny if we just jump in and go, this is, Billie... Eilish? I don't know if that's how you spell her name. Happy with this manager? I am. They're doing great work. Can I edit the manager? Is it just like can I change the color of their shirt? That's the only thing I'm interested in. Well, I'm not interested then. Return. Business school? Learn more about the game and all its systems. I don't think we need to go to business school. I've never been there, but let's go. Okay, Billy, first day of school. Go somewhere nice. Oh, okay. I guess we'll just go to the front of the class. Talk to the teacher. The art of selling. Sure, let's start that course. This is fun. Why couldn't they do something like this in the sequel? The art of selling. No voice. Cool. Okay, maybe we'll just let go. I think that's you know, it's kind of fun. I like it. But it's not what I'm looking for. Campaign mode. Let's do single store mode. Fine with that. New game. City size, huh? Random. Let's just go with a random. I already did a random though. I like that it randomizes like the customers. Like that's cool. Oh, it's like you can have a random like small, you can have a random large. Yeah, 3,999,000. That sounds good. We got a lot of farmers, though. Maybe we hate farmers? I don't know. I love the way it just divides up the population. There's always a lot of farmers. You never have too little farmers, I guess. City wealth, oh, wait, that changes things? Okay. Oh, because if it's down here, then the farmers who are poor, which actually isn't true. That's not true to life. Let's just randomize it a couple times, I don't know. Yeah, that's great. I'm not gonna know who to go after then. Fashion sense, random. And that's just one, we've just completely... it's like a pizza. It's divided up so evenly. So maybe not like a Domino's pizza, but like from a real like pizza store. Sure, next. Listing those categories can improve game performance. Okay. Women's wear and men's wear. Let's do electronics. We haven't really done electronics in any of these games. We haven't really done clothing. Yeah, maybe we'll do computers and mobile. And that's it. What's a good name for the store, huh? There's a lot of logos in this one, huh? That one kind of looks cool for, like, computers. Like, kind of avant-garde there with, like, store. It's just called store. Oh, colorize the logo with, maybe like a nice, not that color. Logo looks good without that. How do I change the color? I feel like the way that they color the logo isn't as good as they color stuff in the other game. Yeah, I think I just gotta go with that. It's like I feel like that color green is a Billie Eilish color. Or the red. Not really the red or the green. I feel like green starts to look I'm going to Brat, which is the wrong guy. But like, I guess we'll stick with red. How's it look colorized? I still prefer this color. Uniform. Okay. Interesting. I got a lot of uniforms. Do we want to be like the gay electronics store, or like, I don't know, bisexual? We could just call it bisexual. You know what? Bisexual. Hi, I'm a bisexual. Yeah, that's good. I like that. I'm happy. I'm happy with bisexual. Okay. Maybe that. What's the women got on? Ooh. Okay. Vibin'. Vibing with some of that. Not so sure red was the right color. Let's just see what green would look like. Oh, that doesn't change it for both of them. Okay, a bit too flashy. I think we'll go with the red, but like... something like that. And the white, move it so that it's not completely white. The pants. Do like the... oh, we did kind of just give them the gradient pants, huh? Give them white to red. Oh, this is not good colors. Maybe if it was like a brown? Okay. There's something to that. Maybe that one should be darker as well. Okay. I don't think green is gonna work for this. Yeah, it does not feel right. So just like black. I feel like we've gone red on one of them. They need to at least look like they work here. They both need to look like they work at the same place. I like the wine color on that. Okay. Sign color. Wine. Oh, I mean, we're kind of going bisexual. Well, if we were going bisexual, then we make the pants bisexual colored. What are the bisexual colors? I know them, but like, in what order? Bisexual flag. So, a good start down there. Will it work if I just change white to blue? Let's try. Kinda like that color. That's just bisexual. That's we're at bisexual. Okay, good. That works. That actually really works. It becomes the right color. All right. Now we're both working at bisexual. So that and anyone else working at bisexual? That's so good. I love it. The bisexual pants. Oh, that's good. Main colors? Sure. Whatever that means. I think the main color should be this and this. And then this should be like this. Think about it. We all work at bisexual. It's so true. I'm really liking bisexual, you know? So we can do it just at a mall or a shopping center, the park, airport, the pier, beach, downtown. I guess we kind of only had one of those. Alright. I feel like bisexual would be at the mall. The promenade? Maybe the mall, yeah. Let's go to the mall and be bisexual. Eat hot chip and lie. Start game. We love bisexual here. Okay. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to move things. Yeah, because that's all that stuff down there now. Congratulations on your new store. Preparing for articles, buy a delivery unit. Let's see, this was a nice checklist last time. Oh, okay. This is kind of making me ill. The parallax on that does not feel right, especially when none of the stores, the insides... No, I don't want to leave. Okay. Wow, it's really empty, actually. None of the stores wanted to be near my they hate bisexuals. They hate bisexuals here. I feel like, can I redo my... Can I manage my staff? I wanna change this white coat to not be white. I think it should be blue. Info and stats? I think I might have screwed up and I can't change that, huh? Okay, well... Nope, okay. Well, a nice white shirt isn't bad, like a white jacket. It's bisexual. I love how perfectly bisexual it is, though. We all work at bisexual. So buy a delivery unit. How do we do that? Okay. Storage. Delivery units. Okay, it's not too hard to put together. 4,000 for this. 120 units. If we're wrong, we're wrong. We can change it later. Have that. Then some storage units. 60 units. When do I start begging the bank? Is it soon? Okay, yeah, too close to other objects. Obviously, duh! I like that it automatically snaps to grid, and the grid kind of works. It actually lets you put it up against the wall pretty close. Other articles, and request delivery. Order articles. This is just so much easier. Like, let's look at all of my electronics. Now I just grab a few of them, you know? Grab me the basic Firestorm. We do not have a lot of money, huh? Okay, start again. I forgot that we're an electronics store. We don't actually need this much, we don't need this much. We're not moving a lot of items, we're moving a few expensive items, so we could use the smaller one. Let's check that out. The delivery units, we can just do that. 30 units, like, we're not gonna order more than that today, anyway. How much do you store? 60 units? I might keep y'all. What was the other one? $20? I'm okay with, like, preparing for the future with that, but, like, there's no way we need to order more than 60 units in a day. At least not starting up, so it's fine. Alright, I feel like I've already come a lot further into this game than the other one. And I don't feel overwhelmed. That's it's quite the difference there. We don't need signs right now. Order articles. Computers. I want to start like maybe some phones as well. Make sure we have a bit of both, but let's go with the big ticket items. Oh, I dragged them. That's actually fun. I like that. That's $6,000. We have each of those. Let's just go with, like, the two main colors of those. Then pair easy, okay. Let's do like these. Let's just start with like a couple options of each one of those. That's almost everything. Just on the computers. Mobile, phones. Start with 2 pair easies, and then... Okay, some of these aren't real. And then we'll do like the Firestorm tablet ones as well. Down there. Okay. So we're gonna have to sell only one of each of those. So... maybe not great. Tablets. Well, we're not gonna get into tablets then. We'll have to go into just peripherals. Do we want to go into peripherals? Oh my god, there's a lot more stuff that I don't recognize out here. But we can start with some mouse. Here, easy. And a different model of Pair Easy. And then... what else is in here? We got some Firestorm mice. Might go for the red and blue again. Maybe the red and blue of these. And then, like, maybe a couple basic ones. That's a lot of mouse. We're not gonna sell that much mouse. So let's, get rid of... let's get rid of those. Let's just get the light ones. And then some fairly normal standard mice. Pair Easy keyboard in that color. Firestorm in black. And a LED in black. Well, maybe we'll grab a white as well. I don't think we want to start with too much more than this. But we can look into it. So we want, say, 5 of each of these. Sounds like a good place to work out which one of these will actually sell. And we're way past how much money we can spend. So, I've clearly made a mistake. Okay, so we'll get rid of you, we'll just do the standard ones of those, standard phones. And that brings us down. I feel like... I genuinely... maybe we don't need those gamer mice. Maybe we get a couple more phones, though. Actually, no, because we need to still have a place to, we're fine. Order articles. Let's just do it. There's no way that we need more than $3,000 worth of stuff after that, right? Request delivery. All deliveries are free today. Okay, let me in. Who's the guy? Huh? Oh, he's coming in. Damn, he's carrying all that. I love bisexual. Stores these days only know 2 things. Be bisexual, eat hot chip, and lie. You know what I mean? Can't do any more? Okay. Oh, I thought this was 60 for some stupid reason. That's fine, we'll just get him to do some more. We need, like, a bank loan immediately, because we need to be moving items, and these big items, we just don't have enough of. Get him to come back again. Good for him. I gotta unpack and buy displays. Okay. Displays for electronics. Computers. Yeah. Good place to do that. Oof, I don't know. That's $3,000? I don't have money for that, bestie. Who told you? Who told me that I could do all the stuff that I wanted to do here? $2,000? Spots, variable. $1,000? Well, I'm not gonna use... Okay, so what I should do is start here, I think. Even if we end up changing what we have in here. I guess we're just gonna have... Yeah, okay. So we'll just put the things over here. Update my store windows. I mean, I'll change the colors of these later. I'm sure it'll be fine. Can I change you? Yeah, I can change you later. I remember. Okay. Add articles to the store. Let's see what we can put in here. Actually, we should unpack everything so that we have everything. So what I should have done is, like, ordered, like, a couple things just to get to this step. But it's fine. We need to have a place... We need, like, a register. I sure hope I can afford one. Manage discount. No, we don't want any. Edit articles. Add the computers here. Try that again. Okay. And then... Okay. Do we have, like, a way to... I don't really know what we're doing here. That's good. And then maybe you. Then then this. Nope. Okay, that's just all that fits there, which is fine. That's good. Because we only have one thing there, we should be able to add the mobile phones to the same spot. Article doesn't fit. Okay, well, you could go to the top one. Article doesn't... Not enough room. Alright, okay. It's fine. We're doing great. We've done both of y'all. Let's get you out here, and you out here, and you out here, and you out here, and you out here. Okay, so we can't do those ones. So I bought a little bit too much. But otherwise, you can only have one? There's no way. Article doesn't fit. Well, good luck to me. I sure didn't do this right. Add articles to the store. I did that. Oh, I didn't add them. I just put, like... Okay. Damn, I can only put 3 of each of them on there? No. I could squeeze more. We only have two of these. A single keyboard on each one. Like, you can put something down here, girl! Whatever, this damn minimalist design for a tech store. Update my store windows, sure, whatever. Select electronics, computers. I mean, we're gonna offer that, so that's good. How did I get this many computers? How did I get that many? That's obviously not real. Obviously not real. Give me phone. Put phone up there. Phone and computer. We need to put the other phone in there, girl. We can't keep doing this. We have to take one of these. Okay. We take that out. We replace it with mobile phone on there. Okay, I understand. Remove items. Remove all articles. That's good. That's all we need to do. Now, edit the articles so that I can put my phone up here, because that's a big ticket item. Girl, it does fit. How does it not fit? It's at the top. I should've just bought the same phone. Why doesn't it fit? Remove. Edit articles. Remove. Just remove everything. Remove all these. Start with the phone. Because the phone needs to be out there. Not enough room. Sure, that's good. Remove it. Remove unused spot. There's only one. I don't know. Computers, peripherals. Not those. Edit. I could see how this is annoying. Oh, this is so annoying. Like that. I must do the keyboards. Fill article. Add shelf. We can't add any more. I can't believe that's all that fits on the shelf. I can't. Buy a register. How much are the registers? I can't finish the damn day. I can't finish the day because I don't have enough money! I don't have enough money to buy a register! Maybe I do. Not enough money. Can I remove? No. Can I just end the day? Sure. I can't sell any of this stuff. I gotta pay rent. Oh, it's so over already. When your store closes, this is where you go to finish up the day and prepare for the next. Okay, thank you. We're not doing a marketing campaign. We're not expanding the store. We're not. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I know I have no staff. Unread email. Cool, job applications. We can't hire a guy. Okay, give me the. You know what? We're done. We're done. We're literally done. We're opening tomorrow. Up, down. No. Return. I can't take that off my screen. Remember when I said this game was better? I was right, but like... it's not by much anymore. Bank, please. Please, please. $50,000. Can I have that much? Yes. Thank you. Okay. Alright, let's... Oh, God. We're saved! We need a minimum storage? No, we need... I don't know, girl. Close it up. Now we have money to play with. That's very important for an electronics store. Let's get computers. Yep. Because everyone's gonna like that one. Eventually. Let's just get 4 of those. Keep with those. 4 of those. I don't know what our margins are like. More mobile. Mobile is good. More of those. What was the other one we had? The Firestorm. 4 of those. Log out. You know what? Maybe we are doing this. Maybe Daily News, Price Hunters, Fashion Land, Gold Coin. What would it be? What's a good one? Just the Daily News. We could do like an A4. We could run it for 4 days. Ads. Great advertisement. Put some computers in there. Mobile devices. Place a customer, a type of customer. Who are we going for? I don't know. A farmer. Leave that there. I need to see who we going after. Is that just in here? Summary, customers. Okay. City analysis. Okay, so we got green. We got blue. Laborer. And what are you? Pensioner. We hate pensioners. We don't hate pensioners. I think if we go after accountants, laborers, and ecologists, maybe. Accountant, celebrity. Oh, maybe the techies should make sense. So celebrity, maybe. We just take this chunk and the laborers. We can't. Yeah, go for this chunk mostly, and then spread out into the bisexuals, the hipsters and the laborers. They really are the bisexuals. So I mean, we can't. I'd say we don't pick up the celebrities. We take these 4. Try to grab the celebrities later. Techie, accountant, hipster, and laborer. Alright. Techie, accountant, hipster, laborer. Hipster. Techie. Laborer. An accountant was the other one, right? For 4 days. Do you think they're daily news or price hunters? Golden coin. Golden coin seems like it would fit better. Yeah, let's do it. Maybe we should have had 2 different ads and 2 different things for the different types of people, but whatever. I think that's gonna be nice. Well, if we're gonna be doing a lot of, like, setting up our store tomorrow, we should have, like, someone doing this job as well. Do Elish. I go by the name of Javon? I don't know, girl. I hope you can be my future boss. A little more about myself. I prefer enjoy long working days, and I rarely have any sick days. You sound pretty good. Let's start an interview with you. What you doing? You're good at sales. I need someone on the register. I guess you could do marketing department eventually. Okay, well, you're definitely gonna start at sales, and you're good at laborers. You're good at women's shoes, but that doesn't really matter. It gets a mood bonus when working at a restocked store. Handles more expensive items faster at the register. Well, and XP slower. It doesn't matter because you're already like top of your XP for what we want you. Loses energy faster. Requires lower wages. Likes longer working days. Okay. Let's start you out at what the hell? That's no. What? All the way up to 250? You want me to give them how much? $50 an hour? There's no way. You're getting $7 an hour. Right? A livable wage? Is this not in like dollars and I just don't realize it? Because I think by default this game isn't set to dollars, but I thought I changed it. What if I give you $47 an hour? Okay. At least I know that was wrong. 66. Just a tad more and we have a deal. 70. 75, because I need you. 76. Sure, just don't tell my spouse. Okay, good. $76 an hour. We love that. Let's go back. I need to double check how much money I'm spending. Settings. Can we be normal about this? Game settings. Field of view 90, mouse sensitivity. Can I I want to know. Can I change? Okay. Key bindings. No. Is there no way to change the... Is there no way to change what we're playing in? How to change... Save game. Game was saved. Saving game. It's taking a while to save. Okay, I need to main menu. Is there like, can I change? Is there other options in here? Nope. Okay, so we can't change the currency that we're using. So I'm not going to understand. Language? Maybe in language settings? English? Okay. How about in... There's really nothing. Is it per manager? Load manager? You have like... Edit manager? Like, can I change like what... No? Okay. So there's no way to do this. Load game. Okay. Load. So it's just gonna be in whatever currency this is, and I'm gonna have to feel my way through this. So $70 is a reasonable wage for that guy. So it would be something probably along the lines of $15 an hour. Or more, because it was like... Let's just times everything by 4 to try and get a good estimate. Well, divide everything by 4. That could work. Let's just get... You know what? Maybe it's time to grab all the money we can from the bank. Yeah. And another. We got a lot of money now. We're good. We got a lot of money to play with. We don't need a bigger store, really. Francesca Warden. Start interview. Okay. You're good in sales. You're good at the register. I feel like I want you at the register. You lose energy faster, like shorter working days. We can make that work. Chance of an instant reputation bonus to segment. I don't know. Yep. Productivity bonus when surrounded by many customers. Sales go much faster. Gets a mood bonus when working at a restocked store. Okay. You like celebrities and techies. We're going after techies and maybe going into celebrities later. You're good at the things that we don't have, but, like, it doesn't matter. So, the last guy was at 70. Let's start you at, like, 68. Suggest wage. 80. Still too low. Okay. Well, I don't really know how much money he's going for these days. 106? You hate me. Okay, well, look, I need to know what money means to people. I don't know. I didn't know that $100 an hour was enough. You're not really good on anything, huh? Let's just see if we can get you in here. 60. I think the other one just, like, wanted too much from me. 84. We don't have to hire these people. Purple hair, huh? Okay. First, sir, I'd like to ask you, what are your pronouns? Sales. Another salesman. I needed a cashier, really. Needs less days off. Whatever. You're getting $43. No? Okay. You're getting $53. You're getting $60. You're getting $63. You're annoyed. You're going home. I don't know how to do this part of the game. I need, like, a mod that changes the currency to something I can understand. You're getting $69. Really good. This will do. I gave you too much money then, huh? I don't know who to hire. Who are you? Candy McMillan? You sure? Sure, let's go for an interview. Okay, they're good. They can be on the register. No one that we're after, really, but, like, we just need someone to do the job. So 79, how's that? Okay. 105. A little bit more. 120. That's so much money. There's no way that you're paying people $100 an hour. That's not right. That's God would not approve. What else we doing? Articles? No. Minimum storage. How about we order more of these? So we got a lot of money now. Maybe we can go to computers. I would say we only keep 3 of them, 3 of each one on us right now. Because we're gonna have multiple kinds. The 3 of you. And then, I mean, if we are gonna have multiple kinds, I don't wanna have, like, 3 of each option. I just wanna have 2 of each option. Because that's always good to keep people, guessing. I'm sure of 2 of those. 4 of those. 3 of those is what I did, okay. A little bit more of the, I think 5 of the phones is good. That's $42,000. That's good. We have enough of you. Let's get both of the alternate colors of this. Yeah. I don't think we need a bunch more those other things. Maybe we could get some laptops out here, but we'd have to check we'd have to check to see if we can really start the day. Um, I'm gonna grab um, that guy, uh, this guy, this guy, and this guy. See if we can get like 3 of each of them. We're gonna have to work out how much we're selling each of those for. I don't want to. I don't want to go too deep into computers there. I think we got enough computers. Uh, the phones have none of you. We should be able to get 5 of you. And we've already gotten 4 of those, so 5 of you. Let's go for a third option on it. And you know what? Let's not go for the pink. Let's go for the basic color. Some people are gonna like a basic color to that. I think those are fine. I don't want to go into tablets. Uh, how much do we have for peripherals? We got 5 of each of these. I think we're good to just go. I think we could order this. Start there. We're gonna have to get some more places to store things. But the store's big enough for that. Maybe we could go for another ad. So we got... We'll be able to tell. Okay, so if we go... Look at our guys. Type of customers, we're going for hipster, techie, accountant, and laborer. So if we go techie and accountant, I feel like they're gonna be in a similar place. Techie, accountant. Maybe we go for a 4 ad for this. Techie and accountant. Where would they be? I feel like they would be just at daily news. Do mobile devices. And then let's do computers. And let's go run that for 4 days. And what else we got? Hipsters and laborers. So I feel like that's sale, like simple life. So hipster and laborer. Computers. They're gonna worry more about the mobile devices, so I'm gonna put the mobile next to them. I don't think it's gonna matter, but let's just do this. And duration 4 days, buy that. I think we should be good to go. Let's hire some workers. So we need someone who's good at registers. You're the only one who's good at registers. Okay. You're on register. Good. And then we need someone who's good at sales. Literally only you. So we'll hire you. And then I'll do the restocking, essentially. Unless we do have someone who's good at, like, restocking. Is that article handling? No? Okay. Let's just go for those 2 then. Can I set what they're doing? I can. I have to ask them to come in. What is your information? You, longer working days. 9 to 4. How's that? I feel like 9's a good opening. I feel like we should be at 9 to 5, if anything. Monday, 9. to 5. Trying to work out, what if we start later in the day so that we can, because the people that we got accountants, laborers, so they'll be working basically 9 to 5 as well. We have accountants and techies, and they'll be being paid even to just be in the store because like they basically just needed, they don't, you know, no one like actually checks to make sure they're at their desk doing their work. So I do think we should start our day at like 11 and close at like at 8, like a 9-hour day. Wish I could do all of them at once. And then Saturday we can start early and end later, but just start earlier on Saturday. And let's just work out how this works into tomorrow. So Monday, is this Monday today or evening on Monday? So it'll be Tuesday by the time we get anything going. Not assigned. How do I do this? Start work there and work there. So what do? You're the salesman. So we'll start you on Tuesday. You're the salesman. We'll start you an hour in, and we'll end you there. You like longer working days. 7, 8. Maybe you'd like the whole thing, and I can put your break here in the middle. I think the girl on the register though. Can I like copy that? I'd love to copy what I've just done and make them work every day like this. I don't like that. Then oh, but I need to make sure you do the right role. You are sales. Priority sales. What else do you do? Nothing. Ideally, nothing. Priority sales. And restocking, I guess. Under that. Do I want you to do anything else? Not really. This icon is going to be... Sales are going to be in red, and restocking... Restocking can be green, sure. So then this is sales/restock. Save. Can I just like... How do I give you a role? Like, how do I set... Oh, you're not assigned. Okay. Oh, okay. So sales should be green. Okay. We'll figure it out. It doesn't matter. You're doing... You just give you sales. Seller. Start work here and work here. We not... Like... It doesn't feel like that worked. Yeah, you're not assigned. Yeah, assigned for all day. Not assigned, you're seller. Okay. Oh, okay. That's how you do that. Add your break in. We're probably not going to give them every day, but like this is just just how I'm planning them right now. I'm gonna be right back though. I'm gonna take another quick break. We should be ending soon, but we haven't really gotten to the meat of the game yet, so I want to play at least a day first. So I'll be back. I'll be back in about 3 minutes. I'll run an ad. Sure, I've not done a good job of actually streaming today. I've been having breaks all over the place, but I'm back. Uh, you're on sales. You're gonna start work later on every day. Sure, even then, and then end work here. 2 short breaks over like 3 hours, which is fair. Yeah, but I never posted feet. Um, so that's when the other guys break in. So I'll break you here, so that I don't have to cover you both. We love having staggered breaks, and we'll assign you as the cashier. That's pretty good. Okay, so that's what did you want? Like shorter working days. Okay. Well, it is shorter, but I think I probably should let you end work a little earlier. This this is not going to be how it looks by the time we get to it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is 7 hours a shorter working day? Not really. I mean, they might get a bit overworked early on when we only have 2 guys, but that's fine. We still need to set the price for everything. Do we have like summary? Is that this? Okay. Sales price is okay. It's already there. That's nice. I wish I could just do it by profit. Let's do 299.9. No, actually, we don't need the extra. The If we have that many nines next to each other, it's gonna look weird. So how's that? $2.99. So 299 0.00. Did that work better? Okay. Because I want to squeeze out to like 25% profits on at least the computers, like, because otherwise, what's the point? We'll just sell like all the mice. 'Cause what are their show today only? No, okay. Electronics, computers. What about the peripherals? Can I sort by what we have in storage? I do. Okay, I can do that. Uh, let's just do show all then. Let's go back and let's do in storage. No, ordered, because even the ones that we have in storage. Oh no. Okay, not quite. Uh, what the hell? This mouse is $500. Why are we even trying to sell computers? Whatever, just going back to computers. Just, I don't know, girl. That's set to $2 for some ass reason. Uh, we want 299.00 or whatever. And you'll be at just 350, 349. That's that. Okay. 349.00. Okay. I really thought that I clicked the right button there, but I didn't. Uh, Less of a margin on that. That's fine. Why are you on $3 now? Why are you on $3? 349. Good. Stop changing it. For some reason, if I click it, it just reverts to the first number. Uh, Let's do just $3.99. $3.99? $3.09 is what I meant to say. $3? No. $30.90. $20.90. Try again. $30.90. This is hard, huh? Trying to get these profits right. There, we can do $1.99. $19.90, good year. And your less $149. $99, sure, whatever. Let's take the 149.0. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted. These guys, so 1990 as well. That's a very good deal comparatively. So maybe we should jump to not 12, 2. It sure doesn't work the way I think it's going to. Just 2150. How about that? 2150. Okay. They do need to. I know that they're working just on the sequel now, but they need to work on getting these sale prices to be right. That's the only thing I want for Christmas. Let's make this essentially 3,000. No, I had to write the whole number in. 2990. You're already at 2990. You're essentially the same price. So I don't mind that one is like saving $30. That's not even saving because I'm ripping them off so much money anyway. You are the same as this one that is 3090. So let's 3090. That's the prices. Good. We kind of sent the prices up. None of them we sent down. Well, except for this one. We sent it down by $10, so it looks like it's less than from other places. You know, if it's already that... No, let's see if we can sell it at that. And if we can't... Oh my gosh! If we can't sell it at that, then we can change it. But we don't need to. Computers are good. Peripherals now. Ordered. In storage. We didn't order anymore. True. 40... 90. Sure. 50... 90. Just double it and give it to the next guy. All right. 2060. You're go to 90 then. As long as we don't make it to the next 100, people aren't gonna know. So 5090, like 4090. Sorry. For some reason this is working. 150. Go 270. Just up it to 270. This one is so close to being there. We'll just do it to 4090. Those aren't on sale. We don't have those ones yet. I was thinking about getting those ones after we start selling these. So I guess we're prepared for when we bring them in. But I forgot that I hadn't set them up yet. Everything in here is ordered, even if we have it in stock. $20.50. I mean, we could sell a lot of phones. We could sell phones. Whoa. Did I just invent cell phones? What if that's 1990? I know we're dropping off some money, but like... What if? How much should we put you at? I think we just keep you at 1590 then. If we make those so close to these that like it's just better to buy the more expensive one, They're like, "It's only $200 to get the more expensive one, and that's a really good deal." Like, we'll upsell them by doing that, I feel like. And once again, if it's just so close, we'll just bring the first number down so that, we got we got some real, uh, we got some psychology going on, some, marketing, some sales psychology. Trust me, if you look at the market trends, you'll see that this is the right way to go. Maybe we won't sell that one for $1. Maybe we'll sell that one for a little bit more, actually. How much were you supposed to be? 15.90? Okay. Uh, did we go for the peripherals? Because we did. Computers, peripherals. Did we change the prices for these as well? We did. Okay, I wasn't sure if we did the keyboards, but we did. We should be done. Set the prices. We've set up all of the magazine stuff. We got workers. Maybe we should just get more workers. Y'all are both low. You're both cheap though, which is kind of nice. Hire you both, and then set one of you to be register one of you to be sales. And hopefully you can cover each other's breaks like this. You like longer working days? So I'll put you as cashier, probably. Yeah. So that kind of covers the time that you are not in. Then we can... Yeah, we want you to be here all day. You are... all day. I'm not changing what they are midway through the day unless it's important to do so. Put your break in the middle of the day. You'll be on break at the same time, but you'll cover each other's shift at 3 p.m. Like you'll be covered here. And then your sales, and you don't particularly hate longer days. You require lower wages. High risk of angering customers. That's not good. Maybe I should just have you not do sales then. Maybe I should just have you stock. Maybe you should just do stocking. Restocker, yep. It'll be nice to have someone doing that, because we won't have a lot of space for everything as well. And I don't think we're gonna need them to restock in the morning. Actually, restock in the morning is probably more actually what we like. Actually, I don't want them to restock in the morning, because I'm going to be messing around with what goes where, and if they're gonna start doing that, we're gonna hate ourselves. Maybe you don't... Maybe day off tomorrow for you. Maybe I'm just doing that stuff. Maybe you get a day off, then we'll work. We'll get you to start earlier. Start, later. No, we want you to end earlier, I think. End here. I don't know, something like that. Break in the middle, just before everyone else starts their other breaks, so. I mean, if we just don't have, like, a restocker for 1 hour, they'll get back on top of it there, so I think I'm happy with that. We don't need them tomorrow, because we're setting a lot of things up tomorrow. And I need to have the freedom to not have them there. Damn, okay, that took a long time. This is why I didn't wanna play this game the first time I tested this game. Like, it's good, but also I spend, like, an hour trying to set up each day, and the first day, boy, it's gonna take a long time. What's this? Bisexual? I can change the logo. Alright, no, I think we're good. Bisexual is pretty good. Let's start her up. See to an actual day of the scam. $23,000. We start. You know, we need another one of these. Where's the guy? Where's the storage man? Delivery units. Just start here. I don't care where you end up putting that. I can delete this, I think. Let's delete that one. Hello? Thank you. Please tell me you're gonna put it in here. No? I deleted where you were gonna put it? Okay. You're starting. We don't have a register. We need 2 registers. So we're gonna buy these 2 and put them next to each other. Good. We need to start stocking and restocking, and we got a lot to do. We might not have a place to put most of these right now. Hi boss, I'm on my way. We gotta start, putting what we already have out there, otherwise no one's gonna buy anything. Storage is full, okay. Let me out. Buy inventory, storage. No, displays, that's it. Electronics, computer displays. I think it just has to be this. One's bigger. I don't know, this one's more expensive. I like it. It's probably gonna have more room.
Seconds.
And then another one. That should get us everything. Maybe. Here's a third. We'll work it out. New stuff, new stuff. Computers. You.
Hi.
And
13
you.
seconds.
And you. Should probably put the red ones out on here as well then. Why don't I have any more red ones? Oh, because they're not stocked.
Wonderful help.
That's fine. Then we'll do this like this. Edit articles. Computers. Let's put these pair easies, whatever, on there. And then we'll want basically all of the mobiles. This should work, actually. I think that's all we needed. Well, that doesn't fit. Maybe I'll just put the mobile phone that didn't fit on that one for now. And then we'll start... Oh. Adding the articles. Oh, we're not gonna have enough room for that. Put the red one on
Can
it.
you help me?
They want help. They want help as well. I need to get this stuff out here. They're gonna get it done. How can I not fit the last? Not fair. It's not fair. I guess I just gotta buy another
have a
another
minute?
set.
Hey.
Let's do it. Displays, electronics, computers. Going with this.
Thanks.
Could have more space now. You are the same guy twice. I didn't realize that I just hired twins to be my cashiers or whatever on the register.
Thanks.
Okay. Maybe the phones would go better on the
Thanks.
smaller one. I don't know. Maybe it wouldn't. Okay, just enough space. We really did. Okay. Y'all going on break? That's good.
Hey, have a minute?
Oh wait, you're the guy's on break there.
A little help.
Yeah, sure. I think you should get that. I think you should be happy. Like that? Oh yeah, because 1, 2, 3, and then refill their patience. You should be happy to do this.
Thank you.
Okay. I remember how to do that now. What else? Mobile phones? Right, because we have new phones. Well, if we just have the phones on here... We should do the
Hi,
keyboards on
spare
here.
2 seconds.
Hey,
Computers, peripherals, all the keyboards. I swear, if it can't fit 4... Okay, thank you. Thank you.
hey.
No, I was literally talking to you. I can tell you about computers. You're standing at computers. The perfect one shows
Thanks.
up, I might buy it. Okay. I'd say that's the perfect one. Oh, what? Okay. I thought I had to click on one.
Excuse me.
This is going great.
Hey, got a second?
Hey,
Alright,
can you
100%
help
chance.
me?
Let's go. Yeah, I'm helping you.
Thank you.
Give me a moment. What do I recommend? This one. I want to sell you that. That looks promising. Let's go.
Thanks.
1, 2, 3, go. Yeah, 100% chance. Let's go.
Thanks.
I need another salesman. I didn't realize that I was gonna need another salesman.
Hey, got a second?
Yeah, hi. Sure. Hi. Hello. Yeah, sure. Buy it. It's literally a mouse. Do you need it or not? Like, I can't help you if you don't know if you need it.
Thanks.
Can I... Girl, I need a... This isn't helping.
Hi.
Running out
Spare 2
of
seconds.
these as well. Y'all doing any work? Did I never put those on there? I just, hold them to go there? Yeah, huh? Okay. At least I could fit 3 on each shelf here. That's better than what it was.
Thanks.
At least no one's asked for a keyboard yet.
Hey, can you help me? Hey, have a minute?
Two of each phone isn't bad.
Thanks.
Well, there's 5. I'll let you have them. Damn, $56,000? We sure made some money today. We're running out. We're running out of stuff.
Thanks. Hey, can you help me?
What's in here that I'm not putting out there? I guess we're not putting those things out there, the computers. What are they called?
Thank you.
Electronics, computers. I don't know what looks best for each thing. I'm just placing shelves. We've only got a certain number of laptops, right, that matter? I kind of think the laptop should be on the other kind of stand, huh? Let's get rid of these. Sell it for the amount we bought it for, because we just bought it. And displays, electronics, computers. There's like that'd be like a table, right? You? Yeah, you look good. This way I can just like fill in that space as well. 2 sets. I feel like...
Hey, can you help me?
Get robbed? Girl, what do you mean get robbed? Stolen? I didn't know they were stealing stuff. I need... You're still at the register,
Thanks.
okay. Computers. I need, like, one of each computer out here. Not really. But I think we can have it like this. So there's just like 2 out at a time of each computer. I think that's kind of cool. Alright, so we made some serious money today. I need to change the layout of the store a little bit. But we got it done. I think we're just gonna like call it there. We need to do so much. Oh, we don't even get to stay here. I thought we got to stay here as long as we wanted. But I think that's only if you close the store all day. Okay. And we didn't even have all our stock out there. We got new guys? New guys just dropped? What are you good at? You're charismatic, commuter, so you like longer working days, requires higher wages, and seems more mood during the day. Okay, so you need more breaks, I guess that means. How about 79? Okay, well, that's just what they're at. If they want it, if we still want them. I think we want another salesman. Are you good at sales? What are you good at? Nothing? I guess we could just... we could hire them and then send them to, like, school to be a better salesman? Is that something we can do? I want to take a look at that before we disappear. Hire you on. What do you do? Skills. View courses. Yeah, okay. So I'd want you to be in sales. Run 3 times as fast. Or... yeah, sure. And take a booster course. This increases their skill improvement speed for the next 7 days. Oh, no, I want you to, like, do a real course. What? This increases their skill improvement speed for the next 7 days. But, like, I just want you to... what? Okay, I might want to look into what that means. Because I've definitely used that before, but I thought there was, like, a board on here that showed us what people were doing. But maybe I'm just imagining things. This game is so much better than the sequel in its current state. I don't know what to say. It just is. I love the bisexual pants. I love the amount of customization you have in this game is already great. And I guess they wanted to rebuild it from the ground up because they wanted to have a more intricate system, but I just think that they hit the nail on the head the first time. You know, it never feels like you have to do too much before, like, doing your first day of work. At least, I know that we did a fair amount, but, like, it all just felt, like, natural, like, oh, I can kind of work out how to do this next thing. But being faced with, like, folders and subfolders of items that I could sell, just, like, girl, lay it all out in front of me. I don't want to have to, like, be surprised that I can't, because I can't see everything right away. I need to have it all in front of my face. Maybe have, like, a way to do, like, the subfolders as well, but, like, I need to be able to see everything to know if I'm buying the right version of this item. And that was just overwhelming, to having that many items to sell as well. And, like, so many folders and subfolders, and apparently not... you know, some things outside of refrigeration need to be refrigerated anyway, so... I don't know. Maybe it's just... maybe even this one has that problem, and I just don't play with anything other than electronic. Well, I mean, I used to do like a clothing store, but I wanted to do something different here. You know, everything you do in the store was great. Then you come out into the office, and the office is just like, here's just like a couple of things to do. You can try to use them all right now, or you could do it later. And by the time you like started working on one, you're like, oh, I know what to do on the next one, and then it's just kind of like, just kind of progresses very easily from there. All right, well, just wanna give you one last goodbye. Maybe I should move over this side so that no, I can't seem to do that. About is working? That better? Billie Eilish wanted to say goodbye to y'all before we head off tonight. Tonight? Yeah, I guess it's tonight. Thanks everyone for being here. We might play some more King of Retail now that we've actually gotten into it, but I just don't see us going into King of Retail 2 anytime soon. Maybe once they cleaned it up a little bit, but they were definitely right when I was hearing like people say that the new one just isn't there like the first one was. Like this game had a lot of updates to put it in its current state as well. And King of Retail 2 has only been out for like 6 months, maybe less. Just doesn't compare right now, and that's sad to see. I'm not gonna return it because I bought the game like 2 months ago, so I can't anyway. But I hope that one day I can come back to King of Retail 2 and go, oh, this is just like an expanded, like better experience than the first one. But right now it's very focused in some areas and it's lacking in others, and I need the freedom in which the first one gives me. So yeah, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Probably more of this, maybe something else. No baseball, sadly. But I hope Joey's doing well. You know, we're only gonna enjoy it more knowing that, like, you know, we had a break from it. It's probably a good time in the season to have a break anyway. Alright, bye everyone. Thanks for being here. I have to go. Bye.